Okay, everybody, we are searching for our touchstone. I hope we haven't used them all, but we're finding hopefully an unused touchstone. I'm not sure where it is. We're going to explore this area over here again. There were a few spots that we didn't cover. Phew, I am. I just finished a 15-minute old lady cardio workout, so if I sound like I'm out of breath, that is the reason why. because I'm dying over here. Okay, well, I think poor Wilson is getting a workout. He's having to traverse the whole island and try to find that touchstone again. But at least we're running across some berries and are able to thrive and stay alive during this search of ours. Let's see where we are. Okay, I think I missed it. I think I was heading for the swamp actually, although that doesn't have any leftover places either. Let's zoom in a little bit and see if we can see anything that resembles a touchstone. There's a pig living down there all by himself, and there are some more berry bushes. No, and there's that bird again. So yeah, we need to get out of here while we still have some daylight. Let's retrace our steps. We're getting low on flowers, and we're getting low on food, so we'll have to eat soon. I would like to run across some more flowers while we're doing this, but we do need to just swoop around and get over to swamp territory. And hello, we're not going to find any flowers over there either, but maybe we'll find the touchstone. Maybe when evening comes, we'll run across some green mushrooms. And we're just doing a wide sweep over here. Let's check the map. Yeah, we've got a ways to go. There's a big hole up here, but we have to go around it to get over to the swamp. I wish there was a land bridge leading over there, but unfortunately there is not. And so we may have to come back this way to look for mushrooms when evening comes. If we get really hungry, we can always try to catch rabbits. I think we have one trap left in Chester's pockets. And we'll just grab all the berries we can. It looks like there are some moles over here, so we could technically get some morsels. Although they don't usually do too much for us as far as nourishment. But whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes to stay alive. Oh, there were some... All the rabbits go running. Oh, it's evening, so all the rabbits go running. Okay. Alright, so we'll just do a circle around down here real quick before we head off to the swamp for mushrooms. And I was hoping, but I don't really see any. Oh, there's one! One is better than none. One is better than none. Alright, we'll do a quick sweep over here in the woods. Ah, nothing. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, this is mushroom territory, so let's do a sweep over here. And we're getting further and further away. But, hey, those mushrooms are going to be good for us. Now, oh, here's a... Okay. So here's a touchstone that's already been used. Is that the one that we saw first? It might be. See, and I'm not even seeing it show up on the map just as a little blur. But I think, oh, if I'm not mistaken, there was one up by one of these camps. And if that's the case, there will be no more touchstones. Where's our other camp? I know we have two camps. One of them's up there. And I don't see a touchstone there. So this might be the one that we saw first. Now I'm so confused I don't even know. It's too bad you just can't sit and play this game, you know, for 50 hours straight. But after about 2 hours, my eyes get all scratchy and and teary, and I can't play anymore. So I have to take notes to at least try to remember where I was and what I was doing. So, all right, we're gonna just camp over here by the swamp, because we're not going in the swamp at nighttime. It's too risky. We do have our tentacle spike to keep us going, but we're gonna build a fire over here somewhere, and we will tackle the swamp in the morning. Let's see, any more flowers to help us out? I don't see any. All right. Oh, here's a mushroom if we can get it without getting whacked by a tentacle. All right, let's go ahead and build our fire, and we'll wait until morning and head into the swamp. All right, we put on a flower garland overnight to soothe our nerves, and we are heading up in our sanity department, so that's good. Before we go into the swamp, which doesn't really have any unexplored areas in it, just a few slivers, there is a large area on the map in the grasslands, as you can see. It doesn't have that hasn't been explored, so we're going to go over there and check that out. Okay, we have been in this area, we just haven't explored the big square. Okay, so we got part of it. We'll go up a little bit and then we'll turn around and we'll pick up that flower on the way out. This is it, folks. I just don't know what to say. We're coming up on day 80, and I don't know. I guess I've lost my my touchstones. All right, check the map. Yep, we've cleared that, and every edge is clear. There is an edge over here, but I don't think that there is going to be any peninsula coming out of that. We found the edge up there, basically. I am just not sure. I am just not sure. And I have this big grassland, well, the big forest over here that we have already camped in and burned down part of it. There is a little section over there that hasn't been explored. So let's swoop up there before we go into the swamp too, because the swamp really doesn't have anything of interest to us. We're not going to find many flowers. We're not going to find much food. Only angry mer people and tentacles. So we'll just run around this area here. I think I'm going right. And we'll run up into the woods. We do need some more trees too, so it won't hurt us to chop down a few trees. And just to be on the safe side, we'll chop where there aren't a lot of trees. But maybe we won't get a tree guard. Hey, there's a buddy of ours. Who is this? Tiberius. Oh, he doesn't remember us. All right, there's some evil flowers. Let's check our map again. All right, we've got to go straight up and then straight up. So we've got to get over in these woods. There's a lot of pig people around here. Maybe if their berries have grown back, they won't mind if we take all of them again. What is your name? Hey, what is your name? Galba. Okay, we're just going into the woods to try to find a touchstone, fellas. Don't get your pork loins in an uproar, eh? We mean no harm. Let's see. I'm going to get my axe and chop down a tree or two. And the pig people are nearby. If we do get a tree guard, we can just leave the guy over there and he can help us with that. The pig people can help us with that. Okay. Alright, so looks like we made it through there squarely. And Chester, are you hiding a log? I think you are. Alright. So now we've got some logs. We found a flower or two, and here's a berry bush. Phew! It's almost evening. Oh, we totally missed that spot. So we're gonna go back and find it. Hey, it had some flowers on it. Can't be all bad. Yep, no touchstone. Just a pig. Odie. Odie! We just love to aggravate Odie. Alright, so now it's evening. Hey, we can get some more charcoal if we want. Yay! And we'll go up and see this other area, which we're right on the verge of. And we have a fireplace up here. So if we hang around up here all evening, we'll have a fire pit already to build a fire in, and we won't have to use any of our resources except for wood. Which, in this fire pit area, is a blooming flower. How nice is that? We're gonna go get that flower. We'll go get that flower too, since we're down in the dumps again, even though we're wearing our flower hat. Oh, there's some more wood, and there's a mushroom, which we will be delighted to take. Yay for cutting down these trees. I like to cut down trees and leave them, because in instances like this, where you're out and about, and you might need some wood, it's already chopped for you, just waiting. And I like that. Alright, I thought there was a mushroom back there, but there's not. Oh, there's another log. Hey, there's a mushroom. So, yay, we are getting some good supplies over here. And I think there was even another, unexplored area, although very small, over by this gravestone. And then we'll have to try to rush back to our fire pit. Okay, so there's a pig house over here and a rock, but I don't see any touchstone. And our fire pit is 100 miles away. And we're going to have to probably end up building a fire. Let's see. There, we made it. We made it. We made it. And there's even a charcoal waiting for us. All right. That's good. And now we can just wait for morning and then we'll try to figure out what we're going to do. Morning is coming and we have a change of plan. We found some more unexplored areas in the territory, so we are going to run right down here and catch this road and follow it all the way down. And we're in a hurry, so the road is the best one to take because if you've played this game, you know you travel faster on the road than you do on the regular ground. And we want to stay to the south. And travel on the brick road, which somebody has built their house in. Antonius, is that your house? You are clogging the thoroughfare, sir. We do not need traffic jams. You need to rebuild your house somewhere more appropriate. As I'm sure the Pig King would tell you if he could talk and if he cared. All right, we're just running right along. Where's Chester? Is he losing ground? Is he not able to keep up with us? Let's check. Have we lost him? There he is. Okay, we're just speedy fast on this road. Okay, so we need to take the southern route and then take a left or right on that, apparently. So we're going to run down here, hop on this road. I think we can do this in a day, get all the way across the map, and then take this road. I think is the one we want, because this one is going to end. Yeah. And then we should be able to catch another one. That should take us right over into that area as it curves through the trees. Hooray! Well, this system of roads has really helped us out today. And we have a camp right here. So let's remember that. I think this is the one with only one garden. Which we'll go ahead and grab that eggplant. We do have some berries that we can pick up on the way back to keep us nourished and alive. Okay. Here we go. Are we even close? Alright, there's the curve, and we're going to run right in past the bees. I'm not picking up any seeds or anything right now because I'm just anxious to get this done. But we obviously have been over here. These bees hopefully are not mean. I don't see any mean ones. We'll let them have their few flowers right now. Oh, there's a carrot. Wow, we haven't seen carrots in a while. Go ahead and eat that. Check the map. Okay, the areas that we're interested in are right here. And it seems a little bit lucrative for our pockets anyway. How are we doing on flint? We still have 40 flint, so we're doing good. I don't see any touchstones. There's a flower. There's another flower. There's another flower. Oh boy, this is a treasure trove of goodness. Okay. I think if we started out here during the game, I always like to leave stuff at the starting point because at some point you may just need something really bad, flowers, berries, whatever. And the flint and everything is going to be up here where you started. So I take a little bit to start with and then I rush off to other areas and leave that stuff behind. So this is a good time to pick that up. And we've got one stretch of unexplored territory right over here that does have some flowers, but as of yet, no touchstone. All right. Well, we are definitely striking out. It's a big territory and we are one little Wilson, so I don't know. I just don't know. We're going to collect the flowers. Oh, there's a mushroom too. I don't think we're going to make it back to our camp for tonight, but we will have plenty in our pockets. That is good for us, and so this trip was worth it. There is one other area we can explore right at the top of the map where the perimeter has not been defined. And there's a small, very, very small chance that it could go into another land. But I wouldn't bet money on it. So we'll collect what we can here. I guess we should have been digging up these bushes to try to take them back to our other camp, but we have quite a few bushes back there, so we don't need it. If we survive another winter, then maybe we'll concentrate on that. Boy, this still says we're down in the dumps sanity-wise, and I don't get that because we've been picking up flowers left and right. Let's go ahead and build a fire. Because nighttime is falling again. And I don't think we need any sticks, and I don't think we really need too much grass to keep us going. So we'll go ahead and we'll cook this green mushroom that we found. And we'll eat another one of those. And even put some berries in our belly. We did cook some seeds last night and fill our belly, so tonight we'll do all right, and then we'll get going again in the morning. You know, it just occurred to me, something that I haven't seen on the map is the walruses that come out in the winter with their blue dogs. I haven't seen the marks of those, and if I inadvertently shut those off, that's going to ruin the game a little bit. Because I have fun trying to wall those in so that they can't get out during the winter and come attack me, and then I just check on them every once in a while. I have had one set of dogs break through the wall, but mostly I can wall them in and then they can't come get me in the winter. And I always forget where they are and walk by them, and then they're coming after you, and it's just, you know, it's that winter fun you look for. And I haven't seen any, so I may have to restart a game and go from there, especially if my touchstones are all used up. So here's what I think. By this camp, if that orange spot above the camp is an old touchstone, then I have used all of my touchstones, because the other one was in an area where there wasn't a camp, I think. So let's go check this out. Well, no, this is that area. Okay. So a touchstone is not in an orange area, and I've always, I think, seen the touchstones on the map itself, so I'm surprised that I can't find it. So the one that was used, oh, I'm going to have to mark it in some way because I don't even remember where it was now, and I've traveled all over. I'm going to head straight up because there's an area over here at the top of this desert that hasn't been well defined, even though it's probably just a border. We're going to have to head over there and check it out. So we'll save that for next time. In the meantime, we'll just roam around trying to find those touchstones. And if they've all been used, we'll just start a new game and make sure that we have the walrus. And maybe we'll add in another villain that we've eliminated and make the game a little bit tougher on us. Not the dogs. They're too tough for me right now. But we'll see. We'll add in some more villains. But I'll let you know in the future. So be sure to check back with us. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see what happens with this game on day 81, hit the subscribe button and come back and see us again. We'll be wandering, we'll be wondering, and we'll be waiting for you. MessHazel out.